Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign as the Duke, now King Benaim of the Kingdom of David. We're going to press this button to revoke the county. I wanted to raise his army in two pieces, so we'll park the army on one location. We will put, yeah, cool. He's actually still already in charge. Very nice. Then war it is, of course. Let's fight. Let's do this. Leroy. Yes, you raise that army, I'll smash it. Then you'll raise this army, I'll smash it. It'll be glorious. 25 war score's pretty good. Go ahead, raise the army. Raise the army. Raise the army. Do it. You know you want to. Just do it. There it is. We'll leave behind enough men to keep the siege going, even though I don't expect it's going to need to happen. You are not going to be able to escape, because we have a crazy, crazy, super fast organizer man. Movement speed plus 41%. That's incredible. That is a lot of movement speed. And we've captured him, so we win. Cool. I mean, we automatically win. We could just ransom him and then win anyway. Yeah. You know what they need in this game? There needs to be a detach siege button, just like in EU4. Detach, like split the army off in a way that leaves behind just enough men that the siege will be maintained. Seems perfectly reasonable. Okay, the easiest province to siege is going to be the province with the smallest garrison, which is 750 versus 800, so we're going to take... let's just ignore this province. I don't really care to siege this one down. It'll take too long. A son was born, my son. His name is Rahad. Welcome, Rahad. You will be a struggle focus. We haven't had those in a while. My court physician has shared some of his latest ideas with me. Yes, of course we'll spend money on that. We like to invest in the sciences. We have a kinswoman bastard daughter. Very nice. We have something leaving the realm. Vassal inheritance. Okay. Are you sure about that? Count Jonas of Thais. The Count of Thais has an heir, Prince Lua of the Kingdom of David. But he's my vassal. What are you talking about? It's not actually leaving my realm. You're a liar, game. You have a new heir. I do? Excuse me? Had a loss in succession. You bastards. I just solved this problem. So, Herin, Kifl, and Gondar. Basically, these three dukes, right? So, we've got Duke of Semian, Axum, and Gojum. Semian, Axum, Gojum. Rahatid dynasty. It's my cousin. Dude, vote for me. Seriously, just vote for the right person. What's so complicated about that, huh? See, I don't know if the breakpoint's 80 or if it's 75 or where, but, like, dude, vote the right way. That was the Duke of Gojum. It might be 80. Tutored by Lua in Al-Hassa. So we're talking about my sister. Not this one. The younger one here. A 15-year-old. I need your opinion. I don't care about Lua. Lua's opinion goes down. Who cares? Okay, 88 opinion. Come on, dude. Fall in. Fall in. Alright, I'm just murder the entire dynasty. Ought to kill. 96%. Okay, we gotta finish this war, and then we're just gonna murder that entire damn Tenjin stupid face dynasty. They try to steal my kingdom. Kidding me? It's mine. It's been mine. It's been in the Gideon family for generations, decades of face cancer. Crazy bastards. Alright, so that's another 29 gold we'll use to finance the hospital obsession that we have in our capital. I don't like... I feel very nervous right now. This is a very well-defended temple. Look at that. A temple only ticking at 12% per tick? That's impressive. It's a huge garrison, level 2 fort level. You know what I want to try doing? I want to turn off every single mod that I have, reload the save, and see if any of my mods are what are causing these to not show the tooltips. I'm wondering if maybe there was a localization issue in one of the patches that I messed up or something. I guess it's possible. I don't think so, but it's possible, so we should just check it. Amare. He's a brawny craven man. He's significantly better than our current guy. And I do care more about technology than I do about some random rabbi's opinion of me, so sure. My mother-in-law has just died of the Great Pox. Lua. Needs a wife. Wow, you have a lot of land. I don't like you. You're causing issues. You're all causing issues. Stupid kingdom. Getting too complicated. Nice. I'm glad I appointed in my new spy master. Okay, that was not enough. Oh, we actually took down the second city. We should totally siege down those sub-holdings. Get some money. See, I just pressed the D key thinking it would detach. I'm so used to EU4. I'll pull the majority of this province down instead. Actually, never mind. Looks like we're done with that province. So we're at 100% war score, but we broke through the juicy exterior, so let's take down at least the city of the temple. Fort level 1, fort level 2. This first city, at the very least, is going to fall in like 2 ticks. We're talking about 24 some days. Let's just do the 24 days. I don't want to go any longer. I'm very nervous about this title loss in succession. Why has it not fallen yet? What the hell? What happened that made it slow down? Did they get the stupid reinforcement of stuff? Betrothed can marry. Good. Yeah, those 29 ducats I think were worth it. Okay, you are going to now go into prison. Succeeded with my plot. You are a traitor. This is all retinue. Do not disband it. Danger. We can hold a grand tournament. We need opinion. We have the money. Let's do the grand tournament right now. Alright, so you are imprisonable. We have righteous imprisonment on you because you are dishonorable. No, we do not. We just got your province. Never mind. So I stole this from you, which is good. But why are we sieging a trade post? Excuse me? I don't even remember now why I wanted this. Probably just because it was the wrong. You weren't supposed to have it, is my guess. Duke of Sanaa, Lua, my father-in-law. He's going to be upset. He probably wants that province. Well, you are the Duke of Afar and Sanaa. So I'm totally willing to give you any provinces within the Duke of Sanaa, or the province of Duchy of Sanaa. So yes, you may have Kathiri. Which also has the added benefit of making this guy like us a whole lot better. A 99 opinion there. We are still threatening. And now that we're done with that plot, we're totally going to murder this entire dynasty because screw them. So let's see where the weak point is. Oh yeah, there we go. Easy plot. As long as we can get above 100%. No one's going to be surprised that we're trying to murder this man. I mean, come on. He's trying to usurp the kingdom of David, and it's been in our dynasty for generations. So, I mean, can you really fault me for trying to murder them? This is what happens when you let multiple brothers or whatever hold land, and then they end up having a dynastic control zone, or whatever you'd want to call it. Like dynasties. I want to go deeper. Control left click to show sub-dynasties, yes. So here we can see Tenjin. They have multiple duchies down here. It's not cool. I'm sorry, my steward, but I mean, you're all gonna die. While passing judgment on to criminals, from the safety of your throne, a young noble is brought before you. You quickly come to the conclusion that the man is indeed guilty. Condemning him might be the wisest choice, as he is of noble birth. If you were to pardon the man, he might prove useful to you, as he would be in your debt. Lose 50 prestige to get a man named Iskander who owes us a favor. No, I don't care. Yeah, let's wait. Still title loss in succession. Khalil has published the results from his medical investigations. The book has not received any notable attention, but at least Khalil has developed his skills as a physician. So I basically just spent like 100 gold to make this guy more learned. Okay, cool. Well, when the face cancer comes at me, I need you to chop it off and keep me alive so we can sort out the succession issue. I could create the Duchy of Shewa, which, you know, within the next 2 years, this whole thing is going to change. We're going to have more duchies. They're going to join the Kingdom of David. In fact, this one over here is going to join within the next year. So as long as you like me, which, of course, I fired you from council because you were content. As long as you like me... Oh, you're really expensive. Then, you'll probably vote for me. Yeah, let's just focus on our murder. I'm like a good old Gideon murder. By the way, what's our character's focus right now? Rulership focus? I didn't read to see which target he had actually succeeded in. Sometimes what can happen is that the count that controls the land you are trying to convert, his court chaplain will convert the province. So you'll get a pop-up that looks very similar to the one that you would normally see if you succeeded. You get 15 piety when you succeed. You don't get anything when they succeed. So if you do what I do, which is to basically never read anything, then a safe course of action is if you see one of those pop-ups and you ignored it, then you just cycle the court rabbi. And if the target was that one, it will have changed color. So that way you can just basically play without ever reading, which is great. It's time for the tournament. Hopefully this guy dies, or some of his supporters. I actually wanted to check and see if any of his supporters are easier to kill. Let's see. Right now we have 132% plot power against the actual heir. Now I'm going to leave that plot for now. And the people who are supporting him are the Duke of Semyon, which is him, Axum and Gojum. So this Duke, if we tried to kill you, we could get 131. Axum and Gojum, was it? I think. Less plot power against you. Okay. I mean, I even let you marry my sister, for crying out loud, you stupid, zealous, paranoid gay man. My liege, your guest has been tragically wounded. Okay. As has this guy. Lots of people in attendance are getting injured. Injured or dead. Wounded, wounded. Wounded, dead, wounded. Selassie! Hey, I remember a character at one point named that. Third place, Duke Berhan. Oh, hey, yeah, that makes sense. The brawny, I mean, oh my god. You remember who would love this man. Let's see, how far back do we have to go? We can go F1 and 2 for history. We got to go all the way back. I think it was Tenjin the Wise. Yeah. Tenjin the Wise would have loved Berhanua. Most brilliant performance. Was he always gay? I don't remember him being gay in the past. Maybe he was. And of course, Count Gabra apparently placed something. This random cannibal with the lunatic cancer. He became first place. Good job. Did that change anything? No, it did not. My wife is pregnant. We are still not getting support. Okay, we got to try to change to a different person. No one seems to want to vote for this hedonistic, frail, 21 diplomacy skill guy. I mean, he is a duke. We've done almost everything right. Got to be somebody we can get support with. Gonna have to be landed, most likely. We go with Prince Lua. Duke Girma, age 17. Damani Revolt is actually... He gets a vote right now, temporarily. Really, my only choices here are to try for... Let's try for Lua. See if these other guys like him any better for whatever reason. Okay, one person has voted against it. Either that or someone has died. Duke Tariku of Gojum has inherited the Duchy of Gojum. Okay, this guy died of severe stress. Well, that's what you get. That's what you get for not voting my way. I mean, you don't vote for me, and I stress you out to the point of death, clearly. So this child, my nephew, who is literally 0 years old, Jesus, August 17th, he was squeezed out like three months ago. He won't get a vote until he's an adult. A peasant accused of murder is dragged before your court. His wife and children were found butchered in a small hut they called home, and he was standing nearby, covered in their blood. Despite the damning evidence, the man continues to profess his innocence. What should be done with him? His animal must be hanged, toss him in the dungeons, or the evidence is circumstantial. I don't know. I don't know which way this event chain goes, but let's say it's circumstantial. It's probably maybe what leads to arbitrary. We gain the trait ambitious. You are no longer content to rest on your laurels. The problems facing your realm are legion. Well, I don't think that's related to what we just did. People are voting for Lua. Good. Oh God, thank you. Great. And of course now there's another person to vote. It's never going to stop being complicated. Damn it. Stop being complicated. Let's see, if we created the Duchy of Shewa, that's still not part of the kingdom, so it wouldn't give us another elector. But we could kind of try to put it in our favor. You are my kin. During a visit to Nishin, Prince Lua of Kingdom of David and his entourage were accosted by brigands. Efforts to catch the thieves have failed, and he is now demanding compensation. The best case here is you just spend 50 gold and make them both happy. Celebrate Passover, of course. Not the invitations. We need to do everything we can to try to make people like us. I'm still going to murder that entire dynasty, by the way. I'm not going to stop just because they stopped voting for him. I mean, that's treason, as far as I'm concerned. Pass the matzo. By the way, murder all that family. Go. I want to have some good characters again. I feel like our characters have been stolen from me in the recent past. How are we doing on retinue cap? We are at the cap. We have no truce with this guy. I mean, I could go to war right now. I haven't really even thought about it or considered it for a while because I was concerned about the inheritance, but where are the other Sunni holdings? Okay, so we've got the province, the Jerusalem, of course, which is separate people. So if I were to attack the Saramsahid dynasty again, we could take over the Duchy of Ascalon, and then we could attack the next guy over and take Jerusalem off of them in one big, huge go. We would have to fight a pretty substantial army, and of course we are still threatening. But I don't think that there's very many people in the actual coalition right now, if any. Yeah, there's a defensive pact, but it's over here. I wouldn't mind getting another duchy here as well. At least cleaning up some of these duchies. Let's see, who is this? Army of the Shebanid Decadence Revolt. Shebanid Decadent Revolt Company. Okay, interesting. So this is Shebanid. This is unrelated to the big Shebanid, Saramsahid. This is a different one entirely, but it's this House Shebanid. This guy owns the Shebanid here. So there's a large Shebanid Decadent Revolt. Interesting. So it's not going to be something where they actually own territory. I completely ignored that baby. What was that? Some baby was born, is all I saw. The feuding between Duke Azmera the Fat and Duke Tenjin II has reached your court and can no longer be ignored. I don't care. Both acting like children. Stop it. I think that I just lowered their opinion of me, which is probably not smart, but I don't care. My wife has been not acting herself lately. She's got a cancerous growth sucking the life out of her. Well, of course. I mean, she's a Gideon, just like me. I mean, you can't be surprised. The court physician has completely botched the treatment. Khalil, that's unacceptable. Yeah, the dungeons you go. I mean, if that could have been me, is what I'm seeing. We're gonna try to recruit a new one. That could have been me. A surgeon poet is just what I need. Sounds great. So my new court physician is a what now? It's this guy. Nice. He's a Mahayana Buddhist. A Vaishnava. Traders, artisans, third in the caste hierarchy. And he's a renowned physician mystic. Okay, whatever. So, fairly large rebellion there. Afghanistan. So, are any of these guys in the actual... Yeah, so Afghanistan's the thing. You are actually Hindu. How strong are you? Oh my god, you're so weak. Let's see. I want Zabulistan. It's mine now. We're gonna raise these armies just to provide some substance to my retinue. And yeah, it's good enough. Oh yeah, I haven't paid any attention to that in a while. We should probably be improving relations with people that are not happy with me. 7% control, 13%. Is that where we're still... he's still doing a good job. Yeah, so just working on that character's fine. Cool. Well, I think it's about that time again. There's a Saram Sahid Empire thing here. What are you... Oh god, did I declare for the same thing as they are? Cancer's Holy War for Zabulistan. The Saram Sahid Holy War for Zabulistan. Damn it, we gotta race him. I gotta get there before he can. Shoot, 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 shoot. I'm not gonna be able to get the whole duchy now because he's gonna take that province. I can't get there before him because he's already got priority on the siege. Prince of Decadence. The Aslamid dynasty has been overthrown. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave behind just a tiny little army. I don't even care if it does the siege, just so that we have priority. And Shewa is now part of it. Cool. We can still take 2 provinces off of them. Supply here is only 12k. That's okay though, we have enough room for that. Take half the army to both locations. You gotta go that way. We have a heresy, really. Our reputation's ruined. I've been caught trying to murder their dynasty. Again, no one is surprised. They tried to take the kingdom from me. Come on, let's be reasonable here. I'm amazed we're not dead yet. We have cancer. We've had cancer this entire character's life. Can you believe it? Alright, I want to send 7... 9 plus 6 is 15, plus another is 16. I want about 8,000 troops, so I need 1,700. Close enough. Not quite. That's better. No, it's not. That's better. Alright, cool. I'll take a break here. I'll be back in the next episode, though. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.